Podcast. The Brutal Innovation Podcast.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here.
So my partner apologizes for not being here. I don't know do you know Rena? She's from Finland. She does this usually with me. She's in a band called
Okay.
Silentium.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I know her. Yeah. No,
Yeah, she
not personally, but I know her.
Right. She had something come up, so she couldn't make this afternoon. But so here we are.
Yeah,
So
well,
let's-
yeah, it matters.
Let's just jump right in and take it from there. So Deathropy, is that how we're pronouncing it? Deathropy?
Yeah.
Deathropy, yeah.
Okay. Formed in 2022. For those not familiar with you guys, can you give us the 2-sentence elevator pitch, boardroom pitch, however you want to say it?
Ville, shoot.
So we Deathropy plays classic melodic death metal. I guess that's kind of like something with kind of like spices from thrash metal and all that. But yeah, we are hard to explain in like 2 seconds. But yeah.
Oh, no, that's fine. Because I was not familiar with you guys either until your publicist hit me up, and he set me up with a couple of Finnish bands that I am not aware of. So it's kind of cool. It's one of the reasons I love doing the show. I meet people and hear music that I've not heard before.
Okay.
I also have a question about, before we even get into the band, why do you think there are so many Finnish metal bands out there? And it's so unusual per capita. Like, I mean, there are a ton of Finnish metal bands on such a small island compared to the rest of the world, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's
Yeah.
Well, I really have to think about it that way. Finland is such a northern, cold and dark place.
Right.
So therefore, it's written inside our genes and such to have a very heavy taste for music and such. So it kind of explains our nature, how we are.
Right, fair enough. So you're thinking the climate and the environment contributes a lot to it,
I think so, yeah. At least for me, it does.
right?
I think it's the So I think it's also the kind of the personality of the Finnish people, because we are like a little bit of like brooding and not so outward bound. So I think that's also why we go towards metal.
Interesting, because in my head, as a non-Finnish person, and I've never been there, I imagine like walking down the street and it's nothing but like Helsinki is filled with people in leather jackets and Motorhead shirts walking around like this. That's what it seems like to me, right? Because there's so many bands coming from there.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
When you walk around, you can see plenty of band T-shirts and hoodies and leather jackets, of course. But well, yeah, we have plenty of metalheads around. So what can you expect?
Oh, that's great. Awesome. So anyway, Deathropy, new record. Now that it's complete, how do you feel about it? And are you satisfied with the outcome?
Yeah, I personally am really happy with the record, and it has been amazing how people have taken it, and they're finding like the songs to be like there's no fillers in the album. This has been like a consensus of the people, so that's really good to hear from us for us. So like. All the songs are like working standalone and also in the album. So that's like kind of like the best thing you can say to a musician about the album.
Right. That's helpful as well, right? Because in the new climate that we live in, music-wise, you have to release lots of singles or a single every 6 weeks. So if they're all good, then you don't have that spot where, hey, I can't release this because it's not gonna, kick ass like the previous ones, right?
Yeah. That's definitely true.
Because the music business has changed and you have to do the singles. You can't just like drop an album and one single. People have attention spans of gnats.
Yeah, and we released like, did we release 4 or 5 singles from this album?
Right.
Do you remember, Harry?
4 or 5, I can't really remember correctly anymore. There were so many singles released.
So do you guys plan
Yeah,
on taking
I think it was 5 singles. Yeah,
5 singles? Nice. So I was reading your bio and some stuff that got sent over. You guys put a lot of time and the emotion into your lyrics and making them with a sort of message. Is there something you want your fans to walk away from after listening to Deathropy?
Well, lyrics have been written as sort of a stories, in my opinion, and as a lyricist, I think they are small stories each one. Um, Maybe the songs are lyrically quite hard. They are quite heavy, and they are handling death and such grim ideologies and well, plenty of dark stuff. But what I hope and wish the fans are able to find their own relief for their own when listening to our music and listening to the lyrics. I think that they can find something to get their steam off or something like that.
And I think that's interesting, and I 100% agree. Sometimes you have to face the darkness or go through the darkness in order to see the light. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
I may not have phrased that perfectly, but I think, you need those, especially when you're in the trenches, you need something to point you towards the light. Hey, there's a way out of this mess, or
Yeah. For me, the music itself and the lyrics and such in music, they are a breathing hole for me. Otherwise, if I didn't have those, I would suffocate and I would be miserable. But when I have this kind of if it's right to say, it's a vent for me. It's a steam vent for me to let out the aggression, to let out the steam, to let out everything that's, well, shit.
And I think the fans feel that too. And they're not the ones writing it, but when they connect with it, it helps them get the shit, as you say, out, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have stories, or I'm sure you do, of people that have reached out and said, hey man, this song really helped me through a dark time, or got me through a place that I wasn't, expecting to get through, and I listened to a Deathropy song?
Well, not yet actually, but like I said, I hope that people are finding it that way, that it will help them get through some dark shit or something like that. It's like I said, it's a breathing hole for me. I hope it's for those to the other people, to our fans and everyone who listens to our music.
Okay. I asked this question a lot here, but I wonder, do you ever feel like you've put too much of yourself into a song and you've left yourself too vulnerable?
Well, no, it's like I said, I'm a storyteller. I write a story, and well, of course, I go into the feelings, and I make my best out of it. But it's not that I give too much of myself. I can write the ideas and such in any way I just want, and I can kind of decorate it as a way I need to. So therefore, if there's something personal, maybe there is, maybe there's not, but no one will ever know.
Okay. So you guys formed like right about the end of the pandemic, right? Somewhere in there.
Yeah, we started before this 22 when we started the band actually, but we started doing stuff with Tuomas Torikka, our main composer and making the guy who makes our songs.
Do you think going through that experience collectively had contributed to your music and your lyrics and the aggression and all of that stuff?
Well, of course, it can have some sort of a difference, of course, but actually, it just gave me more space and the opportunities to write even more text and be more productive.
So when you guys are writing, then are you writing all in the same room like the traditional way? Or are you sending stuff back and forth via email and the like?
Yeah, we get quite ready songs for us from Tuomas Torikko, and we start writing the lyrics and doing our own stuff on those demos, like it should be said. It's then we just give the lyrics, and so I do the lyric demos on top of those already made demos, and then we just start the approval chain and see if it's okay.
Did you ever run? And I'm sure you run into like, is it a group effort, or does somebody have the final say and say, "Hey, this is going to be the way it is. This is the song that's going to stay this way," or how do you guys do it diplomatically?
Well, I think we go the songs through on as a group. So Tuomas makes the songs, and after he has done the song, he sends us the demo. And when we have done our own parts, like Ari does the vocals and the lyrics, and I do the solos and all that. And but then I think it's like we go them through as a group, and I don't know. We have kind of like few members who have like stronger voices on certain things, but in the end, I think it's like a group decision what we will do with the songs.
Okay. Fair enough. So, are you guys planning on taking this on the road?
Yeah, we have started to like tour in this album, and we started it in last month. Was it? Yeah, last month, and now we're like doing 1 to 2 gigs per month, and maybe go. We are already like looking for more gigs and more bigger gigs, and we're releasing one really big gig this Friday. So
Oh, nice.
we're really excited about that. That one, it's a really big opportunity for us, but we cannot say anything more until then.
All right. I know earlier I was talking about how Finland is so packed with metal bands that come out of there. Do you find it difficult finding shows because there's so many of you guys and so few places to play, or is that not an issue?
I think we have been really lucky with our shows. So we have because we are a little bit older now, so we have like our own connections, and we have a lot of bands that we know. So we have started to like get gigs from here and there. There's like friend bands that say that okay, if you come here and do a warm-up show for us, and we do it vice versa somewhere else. So it in my opinion, it's not that hard if you just have the patience and you just know the right people. So it's not that hard in Finland.
Okay, fair enough. So that brings me to a point in the interview where I do these shorts or these off the wall questions that do really well for shorts. I have a social media lady who posts them for me. So if you don't mind, I've got 3 quick questions for you that have nothing to do with Deathropy or even metal. They're just fucked up questions, but they will do pretty well. You game? Yeah.
Just shoot.
All right. What are your thoughts on pineapple on pizza?
I think pineapple goes on pizza.
Yeah, of course.
Wow, no way. I'm a purist.
Yeah. It's a big thing here in Finland. We have this Tropicana pizza that has like pineapple and ham. It's one of the biggest pizzas here in Finland.
Really? I've heard of it, and I think I probably should try it somewhere down the road, but I don't think that's pizza.
I understand that, but yeah.
Not gonna fight you.
No. It's all good fun. Hey, is a hot dog a sandwich? Why or why not?
Hot dog a sandwich?
Technically, it's a sandwich, but I don't think it's a sandwich.
Bloody hell no.
So why is it not a sandwich? Let's take a second here, right? So we say a sandwich, if we want to define it, it's meat between two pieces of bread, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So how is a hot dog between two pieces of bread not a sandwich?
It's a
Because
bun.
the pieces of
It's
bread
a bun.
are connected.
So if you disconnect it, if I slice that little connector, then you're gonna think it's a sandwich?
Yeah, definitely.
Are we okay to do two more?
It's the small differences.
Is cereal a soup? Yeah, is cereal a soup?
No, it's cold.
Yeah.
But that doesn't fly though, because what about
you have
borscht?
Yeah, of course, but it's too sweet.
But Harry, you're forgetting that we have most of the people like eat cereal with milk, and in Finland we have this food called kesäkeitto that is like in kind of like milky and all that. So yeah,
Don't
soup.
you ever, never, ever again mention kesäkeitto on a podcast, please.
I'm gonna have to look it up. How do you even spell that?
so KES, and then we have this special and that's like a with and KEITTO. Yeah,
the summer soup.
Okay,
summer soup. Yeah.
All right. I know I said I only had one more, but you guys are playing along well, so I've got two. Is that all right?
Okay, shoot.
Yeah, that's fine.
How would you explain the color yellow to somebody who's colorblind?
Look at our logo. that is where you can find that color.
Yeah. Well, if you see gray snow, don't eat it.
Yeah.
Nice. And lastly, if you could have dinner with anybody, dead or alive, for 30 minutes, who would it be?
I think it would be Devin Townsend for me. He's such a funny guy and such a big inspiration. So that would be an awesome experience.
I actually did these questions with him.
Okay.
Okay.
And he definitely is a funny guy. They're really funny.
Okay.
So lastly, if fans want to find you guys, where do they find Deathropy? Can you give us all your socials?
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram at deathropy.fin. Was it that deathropy.fin? From Facebook, we're just Deathropy. And also YouTube, deathropy.fin. And I think TikTok, we are at Deathropy. So
many of these
basically all the places you can find us.
Yeah. Too many social sites, man. They keep coming up with new ones and you got to keep staying.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
I thought that interview went well. It was a great conversation, but I really, really am angry that you're going to put pineapple on pizza.
That's
in my head, that is so wrong. Right, the takeaway, forget about Deathropy. The takeaway is pineapple on pizza.
I understand. I can most likely. I can understand you.
I hope that wasn't too bad, guys.
It wasn't. It was quite.
No,
nice.
It was really, really nice.
I like to keep things different and a little bit fun and just goof around. So
yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
awesome.
This was really fun.
Good luck with your record. Good luck with your tours, and I guess I'll look for the announcement on Friday here.
Very nice. Thank you very much, and have a nice spring.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Take care, my friends. Bye.
Okay. Bye.